I'm at home right now, and I'm going down the hallway to see who's at the door.
No, where's the rat? I want to see the rat.
No, not yet. She's not home from school just yet.
You should have had her on the Seriously Serious show. I would have loved to interview just a random. She's not home yet. But here, you want to talk on the show? There you go.
Exactly. So yeah, with the new family going on, I've got a little Chihuahua in here named Handsome, and every time someone knocks at the door, he is all over it. I think the dog thinks he's like 250 pounds,
That's
but
right.
he's probably about 2.5 pounds. That's
Little dog syndrome. It's
Yeah.
legit. It's a legit thing.
It is really.
I know some humans like that, actually.
Exactly. I know it.
That is amazing. I just love because I just saw it jump. No one else got to see it. I think Paige and I saw this rat-looking beast jump behind you, and I got scared a little bit. I got scared for you, Moss. I thought a rat was taking over your place and going to destroy you, but I'm glad that you survived.
Me too, man. I'm out the hood now, so.
You're out the hood now.
Here it is. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Oh, wow. Fierce.
Okay, so what's this fierce dog's name?
This is Handsome right
Handsome.
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 What's
And that's
up?
a great name for
You
him.
gotta does the dog dance like this?
Oh, nice.
I'm
That's
handsome.
right.
I'm handsome.
I love how his head's trying to stay still as his whole body is going back and forth. So handsome, and so confused. It's like, why am I doing this dance move?
Goodness.
So,
That's cute.
that's
I love
great.
dogs.
But you've been crazy busy with everything the last few weeks. How's the life treating you the last week or so?
Oh, things have been fantastic, man. I am just now kind of getting adjusted to the whole married life and whatnot. You know, even getting used to wearing this is not normal for me. So it keeps on falling off and sliding off, and I'm freaking out every time it does. So I'm working on that. But had a great weekend this week. I was up in Traverse City, Michigan. Shout out to the guys from Royal Taylor. Hung out with those guys. Royal Taylor, Manic Drive, B. Wright was there. My man Beacon and the whole IMG crew was there. It was a lot of fun. And then the next night I was down at Soul Blast in Battle Creek, Michigan, which was with Everyday Sunday, Sanctus Real, Heath McNeese, and a bunch of other people. It was just a whole lot of fun, man. So just out on the road doing some shows. And, of course, the biggest thing that's going on right now is this Indiegogo campaign. I've been telling you guys about that, and we're off to a pretty good start. But the thing is, I still need to find the people that are truly going to support. And I think a lot of people just don't even know about it still, even though I've been talking about it over and over again. Getting people to know about it is one thing. So what I have been doing is I've been texting people personally, me chatting with people, talking to people, letting them know about the Indiegogo campaign. So, yeah, that's been the main thing I'm going to do. In fact, I was going to do that on the show today. You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. And I know you've been totally busy with all that kind of stuff. And I also know we're giving a $25 iTunes gift card away. So make sure you guys stick around. We'll let you know how to do that. But what's it like texting people, asking people to believe in what you're doing? Because I'm sure that's a vulnerable state, and it's awesome probably to see people respond to it, but it's also got to be nerve-wracking.
It is kind of nerve-wracking, man, because it's a huge goal. And I think a lot of times people feel like, well, you know, someone else is going to do that, or that's a cool thing that's going on, but they don't really realize how much of their impact is. And sometimes people think, well, I don't have a whole lot of money, so I can't really get involved in this project or this campaign. But I'm like, to me, it's way more important to see the people that are just down to support. It's not about how much money you could give. It's just about saying, man, I believe in what you do. I believe in your ministry, and I want to get behind you to support it. And times are hard for people. I know that. Money is tight for people. So not everybody has, you know, $100 or $10 or $1,000 or however much money to give away. I mean, of course, if you do, feel free to pledge at that level. But it all starts at just $1, like $1, just to say, look, you know what? I can't give a whole lot of money, but I'm going to be behind this project. But anybody that supports the campaign at any level, starting at just $1, gets their name in the album credits to say, look, I backed this project and I was part of making that happen, because I feel like every single person at every dollar level is valuable. No matter if you give $100 or you give $1,000, it's the same to me. It's like, I just appreciate the support. So super excited to see people getting involved in doing that. But I think it's a matter of encouraging people, let them know that, even $1 is appreciated. Like it makes a difference to show that you're involved. So.
No, that's perfect. And I see all of you out there. Tell George hi for me. And Amanda, Crystal, Casey, Alex, Brienne, just people doing that. You still have an opportunity to support George Moss. Just going out there. Maybe it's $1, maybe it's $5, maybe it's $10. There's different levels of stuff to win. Go do that now. Now, before we move on until you actually texting someone on the show, I see this huge TV behind you. Do you ever put like a wallpaper of my face on it? And
I do.
Just walk by?
I do that from time to time. We weren't supposed to tell everybody about that. That was just our secret between you and I.
I didn't know. I had these like one shots like me like this. and just random shots. So I thought, hey, maybe they would be up there, but I'm glad that you just keep it a secret. So.
See, funny thing about this TV though, people look at this TV and say, wow, this guy has got this huge TV. This is actually not my TV.
It's Handsome's.
Yes, it's Handsome's TV. My sister-in-law, she was moving out of her place, and she had 2 of these TVs and could not fit one of the televisions in the place that she was moving. So she needed to store it in my basement, and I'm like, well, hey, I can just put it in my living room if you want.
That's right. Helping out your family.
Hey, yeah, I got a place for it. That is right in the living room, and you'll never get it
cable.
back.
This hardly ever even turns on, but it looks cool to say, wow, I've got a big TV, until she moves again and like, oh, well, guess it's back to the little bitty 12-inch TV I had before. But I don't watch it very often anyway. So
yeah, the only time it's usually on is when my picture's on it.
Yeah, so. No, I just turned it off so nobody could see that.
Perfect. Okay, so how are you going to do this? What are you going to do now for us to do this texting? I don't know what this texting is. What are you going to do now?
The thing, I love to text my fans. I love to just, because it's one thing to tweet and Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, but it's different when you're able to personally talk to people. Now, I'm not going to lie. I've been getting hundreds of text messages every day. So, I feel like, hey, if I'm paying for unlimited text messages, I'm using my unlimited text messages.
True.
But at the same time, please understand that I tried to respond to a lot of them, but there's no way in the world anybody has enough time to respond to every single one. So if I don't respond to your text message, please don't get mad at me. I'm trying my best to text everybody back that I can. But at the same time, look, if I'm eating dinner with my family, I'm not going to just be sitting there texting back and forth all the time. So I definitely get back to people, and yes, I legitimately talk back. It's not a joke. It's not some sort of gimmick. I literally, it comes to my phone, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. So this is what we're going to do. Since we're going to give away this $25 gift certificate to iTunes, which I would highly suggest you go buy my last album with your $25 gift card. You feel free to do that. It's on iTunes. Since I'm with this whole Indiegogo campaign, I'm asking people to contribute and give to this campaign. I think it's awesome that we're able to give a $25 gift certificate away to somebody else. I really appreciate RemedyLIVE for doing that. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you guys my phone number, and you can text me right now. But the deal is, if you have to text me, you have to prove to me that you went to the Indiegogo campaign and actually saw the Indiegogo campaign. So this is what I want you to do. The first person that can go on to Indiegogo.com, INDIEGO.com, just search for George Moss. You'll see George Moss' third album project or something like that. You click on that. Once you click on that, you'll see all the information. You'll see the video and all those things about the campaign. And you'll see different price levels, different contribution levels. There's $1 contribution, there's $5, there's $10, all the way up to like $10,000. So to prove to me that you actually went to the page and you saw that, I want you to tell me what you get. What is a $10 campaign level look like? What is that campaign title? Tell me something that's in there. If you can tell me that, you'll get hooked up with that $25 gift card. to iTunes. So you can spend it on any music that you want to, but if you want to buy mine, I would highly recommend it. So here it is. Here's my phone number. This is what we're going to do. It is 616-710-1996. So this is what I need you to do. You shoot me a text message. You got to tell me your name and your information so we can get this iTunes gift card out to you. So name and your email address. And we're going to mail this out, right, John?
Yes. Yes,
so,
we'll be the ones that mail it out. So you'll just contact one of our contact Danae, and we'll make sure that works out. So.
Okay. So give me your name, your email address, and give me your actual physical address so we can send this iTunes gift card out to you. And then let me know what is at the $10 campaign level, and you will get this. You'll get this $10 gift card or $25 gift card to Amazon or to iTunes. Gosh.
Yeah, you're all over. You're wanting to give out other things. Amazon, iTunes. I'll tell you this: you don't even need your physical address, because what will happen is then we'll tell you where you have to go to fill out a giveaway form and all that. So all they have to do is send their number and name to you. You have to pick it out and then let us know, and then we will contact you with where you have to go. So it's pretty simple, but you have to know what the $10 fee is. So
yeah, what you get with the $10 package? Okay, that is, I got the message here, and I got the winner. You ready?
Yeah. Well, just give us the first name of the winner.
Yeah, just the first name. Shout out to Brian. Brian, you just won. He just told me it was a social shout-out package. You just won the package. I appreciate it. And Brian, if you are watching, feel free to get that package or any of the other ones there, because I want to see that I got your support. Yeah. Feel free. That's it. I will send. Well, I'll give you guys the information, and you guys can.
That's awesome. Thanks for doing that, George. I mean, honestly, when we were looking in the chat, Scott was like totally, he put down the www.indigo like straight to your site. So, I mean, you got some major fans like in this chat room right now.
Man, Scott is the man. Scott is probably, I also have one of these things. What I have is a team called Oxen. And Oxen are people that are part of my ministry that are helping me to support this Indiegogo campaign and to support the ministry as I go. So when I'm out on tour, I might call them up to say, hey, man, we need some help loading in this equipment and setting up the drums or setting up the merchandise or help them running that stuff. And also, we're going to be doing a lot of community service projects. Like, look, coming up this Thanksgiving, we're going to be down at the soup kitchen and serving food to the homeless. We're going to be going and visiting some juvenile detention centers. We're going to be going and visiting some children's hospitals, and there's all sorts of things that Oxens will do. So when you're a part of the Oxen team, those are some of the things that we do. It's not just being a fan. It's about being a part of this ministry and doing the things that, people always see just the shows and they see, the music videos and they see what's out in front of everybody. But there's a lot of stuff a lot of ministry that goes on behind the scenes that I'm looking for people to get yoked up with me and become an Oxen to be a part of this ministry. And also, there's a lot of cool stuff too, like after the show, inviting people out to BW3 or In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A to go have some food or whatnot, just to hang out and chill together. And coming up in 2014, starting the rest of this year after this campaign, I'm doing these Oxen Access rooms where either they come, any concert that you go to, if you have an Oxen Access pass, you will get a chance to come backstage, get a special room, eat hors d'oeuvres, and do a special hangout time with me, you, and all the other people that are part of this ministry. That only those people, not just the people that are just, followers on Twitter or Instagram, but people that are actually yoked up in this ministry. So a lot of that has to do with being a part of this Indiegogo campaign. So if you get on there and you support, you'll find out how to do all that too. So I'm looking for people to join the ministry, not just watch it, And
that's what I love about what you're doing, George, is that people can take ownership of what you are doing. And they do that by just donating just a few bucks here and there. And then they also do the behind the scenes stuff. Because like you said, there's so much going on that people don't get to see. And so what a blessing that now you are allowing others to be a part of that. Because what other big artist is doing that? I just think it's awesome that you are allowing the opportunity for people that love your music and love you to contribute in many ways.
Well, there goes Handsome again.
That's right. Well, he knows I'm preaching it. He's like, preach it, sister.
Amen.
Ari's just upset and says, get off the screen. Get off the screen. Joking. Don't throw anything at me. Seriously. Right. No. No, hey, George, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks so much for being a part of the Seriously Serious show. Thanks so much for being so open to your fans, what you're about, who you're about, because I know one thing. He loves you guys, but he loves God so much, and he wants to preach God to you. Not preach it, but bring God to you guys, bring the love of God to you guys, bring music to you guys so you guys have that joy in your life. I love that you get to share your heart with us so much, George, and I love the laughs. I love Handsome. I love the screenshots of me on your computer. I love it all, but I just want to thank you so much for joining us today, George.
Hey, man, thank you, guys. I'll see you guys next week.
Perfect. That is George Moss. Make sure you check out his campaign. Make sure you continue to watch him on his Google campaign, or Google Hangout tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We got more music, Safe Haven, Chasing the Sun, here on the Seriously Serious Show. We'll be right back.